It is.
That's the one. Hey, everybody.
Biscuits.
Welcome to Kitchenette Best Friends.
I'm Kimberly.
I'm Amanda.
This is my kitchen.
And this is her baby.
Yes, it is.
How's everybody doing this morning? It's so good to see you all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hello to the ladies and the biscuits. Amazing.
He's a biscuit.
Yes. Hi, Gettysburg. Hi, Kate. Hi, Mary. Hi, Trix. Hi, everybody. Oh, it's so fun to have you all.
Oh, don't touch the microphone.
We don't touch the mic. He's very interested in the tech this
Hey,
morning.
sweets.
Yeah.
Are we cool with this bottle being the bottle, or do you want me to do combo or formula?
No, that bottle.
Great.
That's
Just double checking.
oh.
Bless you.
Bless
Did he just
you.
sneeze into our bowl?
Yes, I
that
think
we're
he
gonna
might
use?
have. I'm going to give it a
I
little
can
rinse.
Alright, come here,
Adam says
All right.
that's her other baby, I think, referring to Jay.
These are my babies.
I am a man.
Good morning, sweetie.
He knows the price of admission.
I want to see what's going on outside the tent.
Speaking of the tent, Kimberly and I finally got to watch at least one
What
of
a
the
good
holiday
segue.
episodes. I know, right?
That was very impressive. After a deep cut Barnum reference, you're not our way in.
Da-da-da-da-da. I'm a professional streamer. I don't know if you know this about me, Kimberly.
James, I have a secret ingredient, yes.
So yes, we finally watched part 1 of the holiday specials, and we decided that technical looked yum yum yum. So that's what we're making today. Is the
Yes, I want it for lunch.
correct?
So that's what's happening.
So it's a rough puff pastry. Emphasis on the tree because we make it into a Christmas tree. I was very proud of that pun. And then we fill it with, we don't have cranberry sauce because I could not find it. I looked everywhere. I think it's just seasonal and they decided to put it away. But we've got raspberry jam. We've got bacon bits. We've got camembert.
Removed from the oven.
And we've got garlic and rosemary that's going to go inside the cheese, which I've never seen before, but apparently a thing.
I guess so.
Well, you know. So yeah, we're really excited. It's going to be fun. Oh, hi,
Yay.
Leo. Hi, everybody. Oh, it's so
Hello.
fun. It's so fun. So anyway, we're back. Thanks for joining us on this very cold in the New York, New Jersey area
Yes, it's
Saturday
very
morning.
cold.
Oh my God. I
You
was
walked
walking
on
by
the
the water
water?
and I was like, no.
It's a pretty way to walk, but it's
so
too
pretty.
cold.
So cold.
It's too cold.
All right, Kimberly, should we get started with this
Oh, rough puff
rough puff, which I've never
pastry.
made before.
Me
I'm
either.
excited to try it. I've tried to make full puff. I've successfully made full puff one time. It's true.
I have some puff pastry sheets in my freezer
I also do.
that were made by Pillsbury.
Mm,
That
so
is what
much
I
easier with
use.
machines. Here's the thing about pastry.
Oh, I don't want the machine,
Specifically,
though.
I know, right? Puff pastry needs to stay cold. And I got hot little hands. I do.
She's got hot little hands.
I do.
They steal.
Sometimes my circulation is bad and they get cold. But most of the time they're just hot, hot, hot because my body just runs hot. So I
Here we
melt
are.
the butter, and then it doesn't make the puffy puff layers, which is what we want. So we're gonna make rough puff this time, which is basically just a faster way to do it.
Yes.
So we've got butter in the freezer.
Which doesn't sound as intimidating as I thought it would.
No,
It just sounds like pie crust on like a little bit of an extra
with
work.
a little extra foldy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's give it a go. Beautiful day in Pennsylvania. Too cold. Good day to stay indoors.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Feel that.
Gettysburg, I don't know why I always forget you're in Pennsylvania. Your name is Gettysburg.
Is that why? Or is it just
One
a family
would
name?
assume. Crispy Ninja, just subscribe.
Hey, thank you, Crispy. Oh, and
Thank
Mad Tomato
you.
did as well for 10 months.
Mates.
And Gettysburg did as well. And Drea and Cade. Guys, thank you so
And
much.
more One Hunter.
I always call you more.
Moron Hunter. Moron Hunter?
More on Hunter. No, no.
It's not
More.
touchscreen.
I know, that's right. I always forget.
We can't.
We can't touch it.
View only mode.
View only. Well, that's fine. We're
Yeah.
here. All is well. If we missed you, thank you for resubscribing. We are so happy.
We're hot little
here.
hands. We just need a one word suggestion.
Hot little hands. They're also little. My hands are little. All right. So
And
let's
Adam
go ahead
says
and
no
get
comment.
the
But your
flour.
hot little hands. It's right here.
No comment. Hello, you.
Flour.
Fleur. Okay, we're gonna do 500 grams. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't dry that, but I figured we're putting water in it,
Oh, that's true.
so I'm kind of like, eh.
Let me just dry the countertop.
Fair enough. Yeah, so this is literally just flour with a pinch of salt. We're gonna mix that together, and then we're gonna put in some
You guys
peanut
can't
butter.
hear that Jay is singing the Muppets theme song, and I just chimed in a Muppet voice, and that was probably very distressing to you
No,
and
I
our
enjoyed it.
viewers. And I
It's happening.
apologize. I think if you put the thing on before you turn it on, it gets
Who
mad.
doesn't like that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just too wet. There it goes. hair.
Crayons. 500.
500. So much.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of flour.
Oh no!
Wow. I mean, this is mostly just flour. Like, to
True.
be fair.
It's just flour and butter and salt. It's if waitress was salty. Salt, flour, butter,
It's the part that got cut.
Yeah.
Somebody who was just really obnoxious in the corner.
butter, salt.
No.
And Peggy.
And Peggy is the salt of baking. Flour Bay. That's what that looks like.
Perfect. All right. And we'll leave that for rolling later. Put that right in front of the chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Pinch of salt. Do you want to add a pinch of salt? Perfect. A little shaky shake. All right. And then we're going to get the cubed butter out, which you put in here.
It's in the ice.
And I'm going to let you do this part because my aforementioned hot hands. Plus, you're also really good at this
I
part.
really enjoy this part as well.
Trying something.
Oh
He's
yeah.
fine. He's in the bathroom.
Well, that's cute.
We have entered playpen era of child rearing.
Yeah.
Oh
It's a
god.
game- and the game done changed.
Yeah.
And the game done changed. Hi, Cheese Mood.
Now there's more room in our bedroom because we took out the bassinet.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Hi, bud. You having fun? Just a good smile.
He sits up so good.
Yeah, he's doing great.
He's about to crawl.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're on.
Is it
Frozen.
too frozen? Shoot. It's supposed to be just chilled, but we put it in the freezer because it was a mistake. It was a mistake. Do you want my hot hands?
No, I think I got it.
How's
I'll
this?
just keep going like this.
Is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Your facial expression is telling me that is.
That
not
I was
okay.
starting to read.
Oh, okay.
That was distraction because there were messages coming in, and I was like, oh, I missed these.
Was
Sorry.
it bad over here?
I just was in the shot, so I just wanted
Oh,
to
okay.
open up your shot.
Thanks.
I love how Amanda basically thinks she's hotspot.
What's hotspot?
I don't know. Jay, what's hotspot?
Hotspot?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's an X-Man.
Oh.
That just is hot.
I mean, I can't remember an X-Men hotspot, but
No, I mean
maybe.
I know the ice one, so the opposite of him.
What's his name?
Superhero, always on
Iceman.
fire. Honestly,
Isn't it
Tarantino,
Iceman?
if I
Yeah,
were a
it is.
superhero, I would want to always be on fire.
But
My-
what other TV show was he in, that guy and his twin?
What?
The
stopped
guy that
listening.
plays Iceman in X-Men was so cute, and he had a real moment, but he also has a twin brother, so I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe one of them was on
hell, I don't know.
like a Canadian, some sort of fantasy show that I watched.
Maybe. I don't know. Crawling Doom. Sci-fi show.
Sci-fi show.
All right, there we go. Yeah. All right, so Kimberly's making breadcrumbs out of that, and then we're going to gradually add 120 milliliters of water, and then we're going to roll it out to a rectangle. Get your roller.
Oh yeah. Over here, under
Yep.
where the bottles are.
Yeah. Which one do you want for this?
That was probably fine, yeah.
Good old protect the home.
Do, 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 do.
Smallville, says Adam. I never watched
Hot Shot was in Smallville, or I'm thinking of Smallville
No, I
with
think
the
you're
cute
thinking
boy.
of with the cute boy.
I never watched Smallville.
I didn't either.
I think you
I
would
probably
love
would have
it,
loved it.
I tried it
Yeah.
recently.
Oh yeah?
And by recently, I mean like probably 4 years ago. I tried to watch it
Recent?
from the beginning, and I don't know why I stopped. It was because I love me an early 2000s WB.
Yes.
One of my core genres of television.
I think maybe you missed your moment with it.
I think so
maybe.
too.
I think
I was into Roswell. Like I was a Roswell girl.
Yeah.
Are they in the same universe?
No.
No.
Oh, right, because it's DC. There's an existing universe that is.
We loved
Smallville.
Roswell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Hot Boy from Roswell is Seeley Booth's brother in Bones. So it all comes back.
It all comes back. I also didn't watch Bones. I probably would have liked Bones. Just never did it.
Bones has been our we have a baby, but we need something on TV to, like,
Feel like when there's other
just.
people.
Yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
socializing.
So we put on our friends, Tempe and Seeley.
Cute. That's cute. I like
Terrible
it.
show.
I like it. Ice Mana twin was Jimmy Olsen in Smallville, says Adam.
Well,
Okay.
what was Iceman in?
Oh, Iceman's twin, Ice Mana.
Yeah.
I was thinking like Mana, like hands. I don't know. Help, listen.
You've been playing too much D&D.
That
I
was wonderful.
have been
Okay, I
playing
think we're
too
ready
much
for water.
D&D. No, not enough. Never enough.
Gradually add water. And
Yes.
still just with my hands.
Yeah.
Okay, I put the water in the fridge.
Yeah, basically.
There are people who keep the flour
Make
in the
a
fridge.
dough. We can do whatever we want with this, but I assume it's just a matter of getting it hydrated.
Yeah.
So hands is probably fine. Although if you're getting tired of texture time, we can
No,
bring
it's
it.
fine. I just might want a spatula to kind of scrape
I can get the spatula.
at some point.
Which spatula do you want?
One of the teal ones.
Was the bacon crispy enough?
Yeah.
For your guys's?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's crispy enough to eat, so. You know, if it gets too crispy, I won't eat it.
That's true.
No offense, crispy.
She won't eat you. This is good.
I won't.
You said you needed bacon bits, so that indicates a crisp.
That doesn't. But
Well,
it's
I
going-
can eat the soft part
Well,
and
then,
then chop up
Jay,
the
it's
soft
gonna be
part.
an inside a baked thing, so like
Copy
it's
that.
gonna get more cooked.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry,
So I'm
I'll
not-
stop. I'll leave you alone.
Explosion. Ready for more?
Yeah. I think we just do most of it.
Okay. There's that when you're ready. I took half a Benadryl earlier. I'm fading, but we'll try to maintain. Oh, Mary, I hope you're okay. Also, take a nap if you want. This will be here when you come back. That's okay.
When I make biscuits, I put the flour and butter in the freezer.
For 15 minutes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's kind of what we did. Are you using Paul Hollywood's recipe? Yes, we are, and we did not say it before. Yes. So basically, I just went, after we watched the episode, I went online and searched for this recipe.
Didn't put an apron on today.
Oh, no. You want to grab you one?
No.
Too late? Okay. And so, yeah, we're using Paul Hollywood's recipe. There weren't any, like, big British substitutions we had to do, so hopefully it'll go
No.
well.
I think we need more water.
Yeah,
I think this
interesting.
flour is real
Okay.
dry.
Let's go dry. So that's as cold as possible. And then give it a little bit more.
Terrible Earthsea adaptation, which probably says a lot about me. I didn't see that either.
Ooh.
Okay. I will look up where I know him from. I'm sure it's something no one has ever seen, and I'm really weird.
Baby James sounds like he's trying to say words. So cute. Yes, she's mood. So cute.
He is very
He's
cute.
communicating.
He really looked like a Christmas tree when you came in.
Yeah, that was very cute. That made me really happy. Oh my god. So I was just visiting my family in Colorado, and my big sister's little baby, is like very much into mama right now. And so I went down with my brother-in-law to go get him up from a nap. And when I tell you that this little boy looked at me and lit up, he got so excited.
'Cause
And
he
then I
thought-
got closer and he went, ah! Like it
little
was so funny
'Cause you
and
really
also
look
so
like a
sad.
mini.
I really look like my sister, and so he really thought I was her for just enough time to like. And then I got closer, and it was this betrayal on his face. It was so funny.
You don't smell like mom.
Yeah, pretty comical. Pretty comical. Iceman actor also played Lamplighter in The Boys.
He did.
Oh, that's cool. Good for
I
him.
also didn't watch that after
Sounds
they
like I want
exploded a
his
bunch of people's
career.
heads. Huh?
Sounds like I want his career. Paleo says, Baby James is speaking facts. I agree with everything.
Is he Tommy?
All right, that's dough.
It's still not
Okay.
quite coming together, though.
Gosh,
So a
why
little
not?
more.
All right.
It is also very dry in my house right now.
Yeah, that's true. Winter.
Yeah.
This could potentially be British flour as opposed to our flour.
Yeah, because I'm sure it's
Tip,
plain
pull the
flour,
side of
which
the dough
is...
that's coming together and only hydrate the stuff left behind. Thank you, Mary.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. We can just pull it out and I'll just pour
Yeah.
the water in the base.
You're okay. Sir?
Thank you, Mary.
Oh, this is too hot.
Have you seen that video of a baby meeting his dad's twin and it broke that poor baby's brain? No, I have
Yes.
not seen that video, but that sounds hilarious. Oh.
Oh, he saw his bottle, but it's too hot now. He's not
too
allowed to
hot.
have
He's
it.
gotta wait.
You're too darn hot.
Or he might grow into me and just burn his tongue. Just decide it's not, I don't want to wait. I do that all the time with my burritos. I go in early. And then
I've
it's
seen
too
this
hot.
happen, in
Yes,
fact.
you have.
In fact, I know this to be true.
All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're going to roll it out 45 centimeters to 15 centimeters, which is like that.
I have a measurer, I think.
Where?
Actually, it might be in Jay's office. Jay, do you know where the measuring tape is?
I mean, we could also use like, what are the measurements of that? You know what I mean? As a guide? No?
13 by...
Okay.
The square cake pans are 9 by 9.
Square cake pans are where?
Underneath the bottles. This is my weird tip for Joe that won't hydrate, which is... Or the loaf pan is 9 by something. So whatever the long side is 9.
Inches?
Yeah.
So this is in centimeters. So it's 2.4.
I can't do that. You're the math lady.
Hold on, it's 2.4-ish, I think. So 9 times 2.4-ish is like...
You can use a calculator. if you
I
want.
know, I can't do math on camera. Too hard. Too darn hard. 21. So like 2 of these. Long. That's very long.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So yeah, we are rolling it out, and we're I guess we're gonna do the letter fold here. So we just need basically enough space to do the letter fold, top and bottom.
So long and kind of skinny.
long and skinny is really
Okay.
what we're going for. Yeah, a third as long as it is. No, a third as skinny as it is long.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
So 2 of those, basically?
Yeah, basically. But I don't think it has to be exact. I think it just needs to be enough that we can make these folds happen. And then I'm going to get the butter out, and we're going to do some grating.
Do we do the grating already, or do we let this chill first?
I believe we do it already, but let me double check. Yep. Gradually add water, roll out, grate butter, a half of the butter, onto the bottom 2/3. So this is 200 grams. Is 100 grams one of these guys?
Ish. It's like 115.
Okay, so I'll just do a little less. But
Yeah.
grating it anyway is going to be better to have something to hold
Yeah,
on
for
to.
sure.
Where's the grater live?
It is under there. Yep.
Found it.
Everything's really well organized and perfect in this kitchen. Okay, does this look good?
I think that looks great. So
Great.
I'm going to grate butter onto the bottom 2/3. We're going to fold over the top, and then we're going to fold up the bottom third. And then we're going to turn. We're going to roll, and then repeat with the butter. That's, I guess, the other half of the butter? Yeah. So I guess we're putting in all the butter right now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wrap and put it in the fridge. Okay. I guess that's why it's
Look
rough.
at these little curly
That's
cues.
so fun.
I've never grated butter before.
It's very satisfying.
It is very satisfying.
That's cool. That thing is really sharp.
Just gonna go ahead and
Just need to yeah, go ahead. I would also like to do a taste test just for funsies.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And we can weigh what's left of the butter to
That's
see
smart.
if it's 15 grams. Does it matter? That's all.
Yeah, who cares? It's probably like a gram and a half or something.
Okay, so a little bit more. Little bit more.
Bacon!
Yum yum. I'm very excited to eat bacon. I would never think to put bacon in a dish like this. I think that's a very fun addition.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Great. A little bit more. That's fine.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So now you're gonna fold the top down, the top third, and then fold the bottom third up. Wait, no, up, not all the way. So yeah, like into the middle third. There you go. And then bottom third up, and then we're rolling again. But fold it up over, I think.
All the way?
Yeah,
I feel like I've always seen them do this.
Really? Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, we're looking for more layers ultimately,
Okay.
so I think that is probably going to be more successful. And then yes, we're going to turn it 90 degrees and then roll it once again. Okay, and then I'm going to grate more butter.
More butter.
More butter.
This is satisfying.
Man, y'all are making me hungry. I need to make breakfast. You should. 9 inches equals 22.9 centimeters. Thank you, Crispy. They all helped me. I didn't notice. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Oh my God, Iceman was in Cadet Kelly. I've definitely
That's
saw
what
him
it
in that.
There she blows. Cadet Kelly.
Incredible.
Yep.
Is that the one where Hillary Duff goes to military?
That is
Yes, it
correct.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the
With the
what's her
sister
name
from Even Stevens. Yeah.
Who is like doing some amazing activist work now. This pastry looks great.
It does.
I'm very impressed. Okay. Shall we go again?
Yes. Go again.
Again. So satisfying.
It's so cute.
These little person cubes are so fun.
We're little butters! Yeah!
We're gonna make this puff pastry.
Oh, new follower.
Oh, thank you.
Faismir. Hello.
Hello.
Faismir.
Welcome. The smear. Got butter on the floor, sorry. Just a little bit.
That's okay. We'll just have buttery toes.
Hi, we're Buttery Toes, and we just make cold hands, buttery toes, warm hearts,
And salt.
and salt.
And salty.
A little bit more.
The lady's butter.
The ladies butter a tramp. All right, this is probably good.
Here's to the ladies who grate butter over pastry.
This is what you're here for, right?
And in this version, Mahler is a type of pie. It's a joke literally only for the basic.
No. Hi, bud. I'm distracted by the cute face.
It happens. Oh wait, are we rolling this or just?
I believe we are now resting, but I'm gonna double check.
Turn,
Yep.
repeat
Wrap and put in
with
fridge.
butter, fold, wrap in fridge. Okay.
Yep. That's it. We will roll it out again, but we're gonna rest it first.
You
Give
are
it a rest.
arrested. Okay. I, for some reason, don't believe in Saran wrap, so we're using this.
But it's fine. As long as it doesn't get dry, we're fine. All right, so that's gonna rest for 30 minutes. I will go ahead and give this a little wipe down.
What do you mean?
A gentle wipe down. Or maybe the
paper
floor.
or hand towel, you fold it up like that. Alright. I don't know. Maybe.
I liked it, Jay. I want you to be like an elderly character on the side of all baking shows, just sort of commenting and
What you doing there?
what you doing over there?
How you making that
Folding that
butter?
like
You grating butter? Who way? I didn't almost see no cheese.
you're doing great.
Well, I suppose butter's similar to cheese. Oh, that's weird. I have a lot of things to do. Is butter cheese? Or is cheese butter or both? Oh, man. Wait, what a wild world.
I like it. Okay, I'm just giving this a little, just a cursory, little sweet. All right, so while that is resting, which is going to be done at noon. Perfect.
Perfect. Noon.
We can prep the innards. What am I saying? We can
Filling?
Filling. There it is. We can
Innards. We can prep the innards.
chop up some
What do you-
bacon, and we can taste some bacon, and we can do a little bit of
Right there.
I was just gonna.
Oh.
And we can slice one garlic clove in 4 long ways, which I find interesting. And then
Also,
we're going
what's
to-
long ways? I don't
long
okay,
ways?
go.
So just like the bean.
Oh.
We're gonna just do it like I don't know, little. I'll show you. I think I know what it means. Basically, just like
I don't know some garlic, so I don't
rather
know.
than little chunks, we want it to be little slivers. That's
Ah,
kind of the vibe. So if you picture an almond,
yes.
goes a long ways.
A slivered almond.
Slivered almond. And then we can cut 5 sprigs of rosemary. And then do something with the rest of this fresh rosemary because you could only get it in a bunch. Great. So yeah, let's get a knife out.
Great.
Cutting board.
Oh, down there.
So how was everybody's holiday? How's everybody doing? Christy Carlson Romano. Thank you, chicks.
She was also in Broadway's Beauty and the Beast.
That's right. I forgot about that. She's pretty talented.
And she was the original Mary Fagan in Parade. So if you've ever heard
What?
me say,
Is that true?
yes,
I didn't know that.
Happy Memorial Day, Mr. Frank. That is Christy Carlson Romano.
Oh
No
my god.
way.
Yes, way.
I had no idea.
She's a Broadway girl.
And I
Huh.
knew
Who
she'd
lives in
done
LA and
Broadway.
has a
I didn't know
podcast
she'd
now.
done Parade. That's a friggin' heavy acting role. All right, this is the crispiest one.
Okay, what's the least crispiest one? I'll eat that one.
I'm gonna maybe take one more of these.
One's for you.
No. Let's see. We need 4 tablespoons of bacon bits. So, what do you think? Probably like 3
This is a half a
slices?
tablespoon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like 3 slices here. I have 3
No.
weeks off from work with no plans for that time. It was a bit too long to be off. Fair. Fair.
3 weeks
I
with
would
no plans
prefer
is a
to
lot.
have that. Yeah, I would prefer to have that spread out a little bit throughout
Yeah.
the year. Hey, Baha, how's it going? We are making the rough puff pastry, cheesy, bacony, jammy little tear and share from the holiday Christmas episode of Bake Off, the technical. What?
Cannot wait to eat this thing.
I know.
I'm
Stoked.
excited.
All right.
I'm trying to see if I know him from anything besides
Cadet Kelly.
I'm gonna take him upstairs.
Alright.
If you guys need anything, just holler. I'll be watching on my phone.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you, Jay.
Love you both.
Love you. Bye, bud.
Well, he's currently on a
What?
television show called The Rookie.
Oh, good for him. Got auditions for that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
So
what
that was
a child
about
makes.
half of what we needed. We'll do a little bit more.
The superhero spawn. X-Men. Smallville.
That bacon is a really good study in the hot spots of your oven.
Actually, yeah.
Hey, Macaroon. I'm doing good. Went and got a new boots for the holiday. I
New
think I'm
boot
liking
boopin'?
diagonal side zippers. Sounds chic.
Oh my god, he was in an episode of Dear America. Did you read the Dear America books?
No, I did not.
They were just like diaries of like girls in a certain point of history.
History? Oh, that's
And I was
cute.
obsessed with them, and it's
Sure.
like why I won the history bee in 7th
Yeah.
grade because I'd read all the Dear America books. But he was in an episode of
Oh.
Dear America,
I
the
didn't
TV
even
movie,
realize it was- Okay.
The Winter of Red Snow.
Ah.
Oh, he was an Animorph. Everyone else watch Animorphs?
Yes. Paleo says, doing good. Spring semester just started this week and my classes seem really awesome so far. Workload seems like it'll be a lot less stress-inducing. Good. We like less stress. 2 of my brother's kids had December birthdays. Ooh, it's my nephew's birthday today. Thank you for reminding me. Plus Christmas, plus great uncle turned 102. Oh my
Whoa.
gosh, more. And I had a god-awful cold. Oh no, so I'm still knackered from December. Reasonable. Yeah, it's taken me longer to recover than expected, but I'm getting there. Yeah, that's a lot. I always find that there is a real, there's the sort of emotional come down from the holidays, but there's also a real physical,
Oh, because it's a
oh
lot.
my god, it's a lot. It's a lot physically just from a time perspective, and you're spending, your routine's all disrupted, and then okay, that is exactly 4 tablespoons. Nailed it. What?
The twin brother, Aaron Ashmore,
Uh-huh.
was on Veronica Mars.
Oh, which one was he?
He was, oh, and Killjoys, I didn't see that. 4 episodes of Designated Survivor, a show only Jay and I watched. Warehouse 13. Lost Girl, that's what I thought he was from. Did you watch
I
Lost
did
Girl?
not.
It's about a siren?
Bacon.
No, not a siren.
Ooh, I love a siren. Mermaid.
Succubus.
Oh, even more fun. Okay.
Yeah. And he was Jimmy Olsen in Smallville, but the brother was on 2 episodes. But mostly, he was Troy Vandegraff and Veronica Mars.
Oh, yeah.
I think, like, is that the college season? I don't remember.
No, I don't. Oh, well, yeah. No. Maybe? I think it's season 2. I'm guessing.
And 1-800
Tell us,
Missing,
Kat.
which was also based on a book series that I used to read by Meg Cabot.
Gettysburg says, I remember Dear America. That helped to foster my love of history.
Me
See,
too!
and I missed it, and I hate history because I get so stressed about names and dates.
Well, I can bring you my entire collection of Dear America at
All right.
my mom's house.
Good idea. Oh, and I was exposed to COVID at work again. So I had to isolate and worry again. I'm so sorry, Mary.
Oh, no.
What a bummer. That sucks. FYI, I'm at the library and they're having a lecture and slideshow and snack reception about the TV series History Detective.
History
History Detectives. I don't know what that is.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds fun. I love history.
Yeah. See, I don't dislike history. I disliked history class.
That makes sense.
Like tests on history stressed me out. I could
Because
never
it's a
keep
lot
it
of
straight.
memorizing.
Yeah, and then when I'm like challenged on something,
Mm-hmm.
like in life, like, you know, you ask me like, when was this president? My brain just goes, and I can't do it. I just panic because of my bad history with history. Holiday was great, but the year has not started great for me. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Loss has defined my January. Oh shoot.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, Gettysburg. We are sending you so much love. That is the worst. Yeah. Last year was a lot of loss for me too, and I was had some mixed feelings about going into 2024.
It's gonna be, I don't know, everyone's
So,
here.
sending you a
Something.
big hug. We're here to provide levity and silliness and some baked goods for you.
And Rosemary.
Oh, Chicks had a family member intentionally causing unnecessary stress over the
Oh,
holiday.
that's the worst.
Ugh, and you're currently sick. I'm sorry, Chicks. Oh. Sending all of you people that are not having the best of Januaries a big hug. I'm sorry, and we're here for you. That smells so good.
It does.
Also, bacon tastes delicious. Just as a reminder to everyone. History tests tend to verge on trivia. You're right, Gettysburg. And when it's
Oh.
trivia that's like asked in a tricky way, or like when it's and like you are shamed for not knowing a specific date or a specific person or a specific way to talk about a thing, that's where you lose me. I need to understand the story. And if I get the story and you're not gonna like nitpick all of my little details, then I'm fine. But but like in class, like if you're a teacher, like you're testing somebody on the specifics.
I love specifics.
Good.
Oh, no.
No, that's fine.
That's why I love trivia. That's why Jay gets mad at me when I run lines with him.
Ah.
So I'm like, it's the, not a. It's that, not there. And he's like, am I saying the sentence kind of correctly? I'm like, no, it's the, not a.
Fair
It's
enough.
like, it changes the tone of the sentence.
It's written
so
a specific way on purpose.
someone took the time to write this down.
While I was in Colorado, ended up getting 6 auditions.
Oh.
Turned a couple of them down because I just couldn't get
Was
them done.
Ethan your scene partner?
Yeah. But no, my dad actually
Oh.
very cutely, very sweetly participated in the self-taping, and it was all like thrillers. Which was like actually very cute and charming and fun. Jay is vibe, not verbatim. Jay, honestly same. I had to tell my dad, I don't want to be word perfect. I don't care. Because I had to memorize, there was a 7-page scene, an 8-page scene, and a 5-page scene, and they gave me less than 24 hours. And I was in Colorado on vacation, and I was very cranky about it.
Oh, you can hear us on Jay's phone through the monitor.
Oh, funny.
Hi, Ellie.
Oh, hi, Ellie.
Come on in.
Yeah, welcome. We are baking a rough puff pastry, camembert, jammy,
Tree.
bacon. What's the title of this thing? What are we calling it?
I don't know. What did they call it?
Oh. I know, I looked
A
up the
pastry
recipe.
tree. Pastries.
What would you say? Where would I find a good knife for cutting garlic?
The
Probably
biggest
that's
one.
Small. You want the biggest one for garlic?
I want the biggest one for everything.
I'm gonna go with the small one.
Okay.
Just because.
Agree to disagree. Then I would like the biggest knife for rosemary, please.
Okay, I can give you that.
Come on, no.
No, I was just cutting a little end part.
I assume this
Garlic's
needs to be chopped pretty
slightly
fine,
on
right?
the older side.
I assume this needs to just be like
Oh,
chopped
yeah.
really well. No.
No, it said sprigs. So I
Oh.
think it sticks in it. Yeah. But we can have
I've just
chopped
been
rosemary
over
for other
here
things.
picking all the rosemary off the sprigs.
Oh no! Well, good thing we have a lot of it.
Yep.
All is well.
Well, I'm gonna chop some rosemary to have in my life.
Oh, hi, Paper. Welcome. So you two are best friends and you bake together. That's so nice. Yeah, we are. It is very nice. And actually, we kind of, originally when we started this, we weren't the best of friends. We weren't like,
No.
not friends, but we didn't, have like a lot of history, but our respective other halves were,
Do.
yes, our business partners and best friends. And so we were like, well, we're stuck with each other. Might as well develop a lifelong
some
best
stuff.
friendship. And so we started baking together. And it's been very fun. What level of best friend are we at, Kimberly?
I don't know. What are the levels?
Okay, there's
Black belt.
black belt. That's the I would fight for you.
Yeah.
I would fight off the intruder coming in the door. Wish I had a cooking friend now too. This is so wholesome. Honestly, a cooking friend is the best kind of friend because
Agreed.
it's a very like there's an activity, so
Okay,
there's
your
nothing.
turn.
Yes. It's a little bit on the older side, so I'm just gonna kind of peel off the outer edge. It's still fine.
Okay.
It's just for these purposes, it's gonna be fine. We just want the flavor more than anything. So yes, this gets stuck into the cheese in slits with the sprigs,
Oh.
which is why in the show that guy was like, they were like flinging out of it.
I see.
So we just need like 4 little slivers of garlic. So it's really just infusing with the flavor. I
That was
guess.
incorrect. And I just remember the one time that I made like a rosemary compound butter.
Oh yes,
And
yes,
Jay
yes.
got very mad at me because I didn't chop up the rosemary sprig. I just like left them like this.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, this is not pleasurable
Not
to
fun
eat. And I thought, I don't know. It told me to do it.
I mean, that's fair. We could just stuff the like chopped stuff into the slot.
No, why not make a treat?
We can make a little tree. I'm just saying.
Maybe it's because it looks like a treat.
Is it supposed to stick that far out though? I feel like
I
it's
mean,
supposed
we
to be
can
the
chop-
little- I
we
feel
can,
like-
like-
yeah. I feel like it's supposed to be like a little guy, so there's just like little sprigs. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, yes, the baking friend is the best kind of friend.
Just
because,
a little tuft.
Yeah, because you have a task which like is fun and you can focus on it, but it's also very social. You can have a conversation and you get to eat something fun after. It's
Have you
the
seen
best
people
kind
who
of
do
baking.
cookbook clubs?
No.
It's a book club for cookbooks. And at your
Oh.
book club meeting, everyone brings a dish from the cookbook.
Oh, that's cute.
agree.
Can you check that? Is it 425? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Realized we should have that ready.
There,
to go.
yeah, 425.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move.
The best friend tiers are dishwasher, sous chef, pastry chef, and head chef. Good chicks, I like it. A non-edible garnish is never fun, and a giant sprig of rosemary is decidedly non-edible. You're right, Interstellar.
Correct.
You're right. Hi, Tough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could do...
But I think it's just there for like aromatics.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I think it's fine.
You just avoid it.
I think you take it out before you
plug it
serve
out before you eat it. Okay.
Or like don't eat it. Eat around
Yeah.
it. It's for decoration.
Okay. I'm gonna unwrap our camembert. And we're gonna do, so we can actually do the slits of it right now. So we're gonna do you still have your big knife? Okay, let's use it. So we're gonna do,
little knife.
oh.
Let's just go this way, right?
Oh my god. Well, no, wait. We need 9
Read it.
slits. So this is where we're putting the garlic and I don't know if we're doing like that. I think we're doing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like little, I'm gonna look it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the picture because I think it just like they stick in like that.
It's not in the picture.
Okay, there's no picture.
If you click on it. Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Let me just think about.
What's it called? I'm just gonna Google it.
All right. Paul Hollywood's pastry tear and share Christmas tree with baked camembert. God, you need to catch your name for that,
Aha.
Paul. Yeah, see? Little like.
Oh. So just like.
So I think one in the middle. And I think we're going to like alternate rosemary. It's like going to be like an inner circle of garlic. And then 5 rosemary sprigs on the outside. We can't hear him.
How many garlics?
4 garlics.
1, 2,
Perfect.
3,
I think we can also just make this up.
4.
Tuff says, don't apologize for child rearing. That's right. Interstellar, how cold was it last night in New York? Pennsylvania was 7 degrees, coldest of the year so far. It was
7.
definitely very cold.
It was
I don't
very
think
cold.
it got quite that bad. When I walked over this morning near the water, it was chilly. I was in Colorado though, and we were like -7,
Okay.
-10. It was absolutely bananas.
That'll do.
I'll do pig. All right. So then
-10?
-10. It was insane. It was very cold. Okay, so I'm stuffing it with garlic.
So I see now. It's just
Uh-huh.
like a.
It's just a little bit. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done to cheese. Get in there, man.
Uh-oh.
This is so cute. Oh wait, did I do the wrong thing? No. That
I'm
one.
gonna do.
Yeah, I did the wrong thing.
There's no right or wrong in cheese.
I can just imagine in a technical reading
sorry.
this instruction and being like, I don't think I'm doing this right. But no, we are. All right. And now I smell like garlic forever.
And that's why you got to touch
That's
that.
correct. Did you know that I intentionally did that for you?
No, but I
have a
really
feeling.
appreciate it. Have you been on Orange Peel TikTok?
No. You're the funniest TikToks, Kimberly.
It's about how, like, your significant other should peel your orange for you, which is just, it's like the orange peel theory of, like,
Okay.
peeling an orange is not hard to do yourself.
Sure.
But some people might just not like to do it,
yeah,
or, like, it's annoying and they don't want to.
they'd rather not. Okay.
And so they might ask
Their
their significant
significant
other,
other to
will you
peel
grab me an orange and would you mind peeling it for me?
Okay.
And so, like, the ones that would peel the orange for you, because, like, it's
I
just
see.
a little
It's just a
easy
little
thing.
extra.
But some people might be like, you can peel your own orange.
Yeah.
But, like, just doing it without, like, putting up a
Without
fight
making a okay.
is a
All right.
good
Have you
partner.
ever asked Jay to peel your orange?
I don't like oranges, so no.
I don't think I would ever ask Adam to do that, if only because it would make his hands smell like oranges. And honey, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you like oranges.
So then it has just become, like, other people doing, like, instances of the orange peel theory that are not
I
orange
see.
peel.
I
So
see.
you doing the garlic in the camembert is you peeling my orange.
Got it.
Like, just a little thing that I obviously could have done myself, but I would have hated it, and so you did it instead to be nice.
That's right. I would peel your orange for you, but I wouldn't give it to you. I'd eat it myself because you don't want it. Mary says that Colorado tied some 90-plus-year-old records with that cold snap last weekend. I was there for it. -12 Celsius in Toronto with a wind chill of -20. Berber. Baked camembert stuffed with garlic is the best food ever. Good to know. I've never tried it. Yeah, Sweden record colds as well. Stay warm, Ellie. My mom said it was -44 Celsius at her place. Woo woo.
Yikes.
Yikes on bikes. Oh my gosh. -47 Fahrenheit. Whoa, that's insane. Oh my gosh.
I think it was 18, or it was like maybe 15 or 10 last night.
Yeah, I think it was definitely cold.
It was gonna drop down to that.
Kimberly was maybe going
If I
to
had
come
come
over
over.
to my place last night after work to film the New Year's episode of the Holiday Bake Off,
Yeah.
and we just called an audible because it
Well, I
was just
slept 2
really
times.
cold. Yeah, we're just not going to do that. It's not worth it.
No.
we love you, and we will be back, in that studio soon, but
Well, give us a minute.
Give us a minute. Too cold. We have a lot of snow in northern Germany, but it's not actually that cold, so we just have a lot of gray sludge. Ooh, I hate gray sludge. It always bums me out. One thing about Colorado is it has a beautiful snowy like life. You know what I mean? Like the snow doesn't get sludgy. It like sticks around for a while, but it's not bad. We are 5 minutes away from getting our pastry out. Let's prep. So they recommended parchment paper, which I think
I have plenty of.
works fine. We may want to do, instead of that cookie sheet, we want to do like an actual cookie sheet so that we can slide it on easily. What do you think?
Yeah.
Because it shouldn't leak out or spread or anything crazy. And then maybe we
Unless
can,
it does.
unless it does. And then we can do one of these little guys for the base with the cheese.
Yeah, that's a good
What
idea.
do you think? Like one of these guys?
Mhm.
Okay. All right, so this next bit, we are throwing some. What's happening?
I was going to take
You're
it.
gonna do, yeah, okay, good. Just got very confused. So we're gonna take the dough out that we have rough puffed. We're gonna roll it out into a rectangle, cut it into a tree, basically like a triangle, and then we're gonna score it down the middle to make basically the sides, like the lines of how deep in we cut.
Yeah.
So kind of like the trunk. And then we're going to do horizontal slits and twist those to make the branches and leave the trunk.
Yes.
Yes. And then bake
No
it.
trunk, I think.
We do
Because
trunk.
then we put the camembert on top.
That
No?
is not what the thing said, but let's look at the picture. Oh. Okay. It said leave the trunk.
No.
Yeah, a little trunk maybe.
And this is the tree skirt,
And the tree-
apparently.
Perfect. Camembert's the tree skirt. Bacon trunk. Hey, Hustle. Welcome. Colorado snow does not stay around long enough, especially in lower elevations, to become sludge. That's right.
Do we need an egg wash?
We do need an egg wash. 1 single egg beaten. Jealous of the way y'all can easily reach the top of the fridge. I have corgi legs and I'm always on tiptoe. Oh, Mary. Yeah, I am perpetually the tall friend that reaches things. That is my lot in life.
Also, it's a short fridge.
Also that.
I don't think it's
Yeah, this is a
particularly
very
tall.
like user-friendly fridge. Like it's, you know, or no, sorry, kitchen altogether,
so.
right? Like it's just everything's pretty
I feel like my
accessible.
old fridge was taller. I feel like I have.
Yeah, it definitely was. But there's still like it's still a girthy fridge. There's still
it's
room for
deeper.
stuff. I think you might be right. All right, so we're beating an egg
Not
wash.
counter depth.
Okay. So I'm just thinking about
Just trying to get everything.
the next. What was that? Jay, you
Was-
okay?
You okay? You okay?
Wait. Ding ding. Oh, ding ding. Haha.
Oh.
Tough. Thank you for the gifted sub to Garlic Fingers. Hilarious. Oh, and Interstellar resubscribed. Thank you for the resubscription. He said ding ding. Yes, we missed it. Thank you, thank you. I got worried about you, Jay. It sounded very very loud and dramatic. All right. So that's basically ready. The pastries are
2
basically
minutes.
rested. Two minutes. Don't know where my brain. Oh, diddly dee. 2 minutes. There we go. And the oven's preheated. Great. All right. So what it actually recommended was doing it on the
minutes.
parchment paper, but we can do whatever we want. We got there. Yes.
You gotta
Thank
flour
thank
your
you.
parchment paper.
Obviously.
Should I flour the parchment paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little.
A little bit.
Because we do have to pick some of it off.
Yes, we do. All right. So I'm gonna read this one more time just because it's a little bit.
Okay, let's read it together.
We are gonna roll out the dough. We are gonna do another letter fold.
Okay.
Then we're gonna cut it in half and roll 2 rectangles.
What's the letter fold?
That's the 3,
Great.
Yeah.
Like a letter.
like a letter. So like there's the top third, then bottom third, and it's all together.
Grand.
Grand.
What's the other kind of book?
Book fold.
Half.
I think it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, but haven't you seen people do like, duh, and then just a little bit?
Oh yeah,
And then
maybe,
over.
and then over. Yep, that's fair. You get an extra fold that way.
I don't know.
All right. So then this looks great.
I think so.
How cheery.
Very cute.
Take a look at that.
But yes,
How
I
about-
would have done the same thing
Yep.
of just the giant sprigs in the middle like a tree. So,
I'm throwing the rest of that garlic away. It's old. All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. So Put one sheet on the baking parchment, spread with jam and bacon bits, then cover with the other pastry and seal. So
Aha.
we're going to do the rectangles.
Roll it out, letter fold, cut in half.
Yes. So we could
Roll.
do that without the parchment paper. That's my fault. You want to just throw that over there? Yeah. All right.
Twelve
It's
spoon.
Let's do it. I'm very excited to eat this. Real question, are either of you in need of a butcher block? I make them. Let me know before the next crowd work.
Very cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
I mean, I don't have one.
the answer
So,
is yes.
yeah.
That would be a very cool thing. Also, what a neat thing to make.
Yes.
Like, what led you to that in your life? What a fun thing. How's our pastry feel?
Good.
It looks good.
Roll out how big?
Hydrated.
Just as big as we did before?
Yeah, basically just enough so that we can do a letter fold.
Okay.
Does it feel cold?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. Ha!
I still see butter. I love chocolate.
We want that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise it has melted and incorporated, and then we won't get the layers.
The last.
Which I always think of Dr. Evil going lasers, and I think layers. I sliced my finger today during cooking. Oh no.
What were you making?
Ah.
Sharpen
So-
your knives.
LOL that your name is paper cut and you sliced your finger. Hope you're okay. Tough. There's a reason I keep finding very necessary occasions to gift people bags. They're talking about justifying buying tools for things they make. I love that.
Oh, hilarious.
I'm always looking for justifying reasons to bake, to bring people things. Ooh, speaking of, if we are able to be in the kitchen next week, I
Yes.
am headed to D&D after, and a couple members of my D&D group have never seen the movie Clue. So we are going to be doing a like part D&D and part Clue like game and movie night.
Like play Clue.
Like play actually specifically not Great Mouse Detective. Hold on, Great Museum Caper, which is a version of Clue that is basically like D&D. If anybody's played it, it's so fun.
Oh.
I found it and bought it. I played it as a child. It's basically
Okay.
there's like
Cut in half.
Yes, cut in half.
Does this look half?
That looks half. And if we have extra bits, we'll be able to use that to make the base of the trunk so it doesn't have to be super exact. Look at those layers!
Layers! Wait, what is it?
Ellie says, wait, a Clue movie? Ellie. Oh my gosh. It is one of my favorite things in the world. Tim Curry, Madeline Kahn. I mean, it's such a stellar cast. It's very silly. It's a little spooky. Highly recommend. It's so fun.
Hot take.
Hot take? No.
Jen, I watched it recently for the first time in
yes,
a long
you didn't
time.
like it. Okay, fine.
And we were like, this doesn't hold up. So I'm
love it.
excited to hear what you think next week.
I love it. I love it, and I've seen it recently and still love it. It's one of my favorite movies of all
We
time.
also were like, maybe we weren't in the mood for this. Like, things were
fair.
happening.
That's fair.
Okay.
It's one of my favorites of all time. Anyway, the point is, if we are baking in the kitchen next week,
We can make a
we
clue.
can make a Clue bake that I can
A
give over to my
candlestick.
friends. Perfect. Oh, we could just make a bunch of weapons. That's a fun idea.
We'll make the solarium.
Mary says Clue is one of my favorite films of all time.
Okay.
Yes. Ellie, yeah, do check it out. It's very fun. It may not be your vibe. It is a very particular brand of humor. It's a little bit of a cult classic. It is personally one of my formative movies that formed my sense of humor.
What do we think 30 centimeters by 40 centimeters might look like?
So that's gonna be. I think basically the size of the baking sheet. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
I think because we're gonna cut it into the triangle. So I feel like as long as it's like here to here. You know what I mean? Like stretch it out to there.
I wonder what the measurements of the parchment paper are.
Great.
There's a box of the parchment paper
Where?
in where the parchment paper comes from.
Oh, that
The
makes
box
sense.
might
Oh,
say.
I see. Yes. 12 inches by 16 inches, which is going to be 12 times 2.4 is the same as like
20.
25-ish.
Okay, so like a little
Yeah,
a little less than the
We
parchment
want
paper.
it to be able to fit
basically.
on that nice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
perfect.
So I think we can eyeball it. Can't go wrong with Tim Curry, the spiciest of all curry. I feel ya. Oh, that makes me laugh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Billy. Yay! Okay, I see it's from the 1980s, and during the 80s here in Sweden, we renamed all movies, or we added a Swedish title to the original one. Ellie, that's fascinating, and please let me know if you've got a version of Clue that's just named something different. I will be fascinated.
Is the game Clue called something else?
Oh, well, in the UK, it's called Cluedo, so that may be a thing. Yeah, I know.
Why?
I don't remember. That's a thing. How's it going, Billy? Welcome. We are making Paul Hollywood's little tear and share Christmas tree rough puff pastry camembert. What did we call it? We should call it something. Let's name it, because Paul didn't do a good job naming it.
The tree.
Just the tree. Okay, great. It's the tree. We're making the tree.
We're putting up the tree.
Biz Barclay, video essayists. Oh boy, a video essayist on YouTube just did a top tier video on Clue. Highly recommend. Oh, okay. Is Biz Barclay a fan of Clue? Because I don't want to watch anybody tear it down. I'm not interested.
How does this look?
That looks great.
I don't know how to get it much thinner.
No, I think that's perfect. It
Okay.
doesn't need to be super thin. This, I think we can eyeball just a little bit. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then that was
Roll out.
spread with jam. Roll out two
Put one
rectangles.
sheet on baking parchment, spread jam.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's put this on the... Coming out.
Well, just got flour on your floor, sorry.
And then I think roll out the other one.
Yeah. We want to try to make it match-ish. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Why don't we put that in the fridge?
Ooh, okay.
I'll just hit my head. Do you want to roll one?
You can do it, unless you'd like me to.
I like doing it, so I don't want to
I don't
steal
mind-
from you.
I don't mind giving that test to you.
Okay. Thanks.
Rearranging your fridge.
Oh, thanks.
Do you want to build a roll, ma'am? Do you want to build a roll, ma'am? Jess sent me one that was like, do you want to hide a body?
Oh, God.
It was very dark. It's funny. Yeah, it was funny. Hi, Terry. How's it going? Lurking as it's early. What are we making? We are making from the first holiday special of Bake Off, the technical. It is a rough puff pastry Christmas tree that has jam and bacon bits and a little thing of camembert that we stuffed with garlic and rosemary. And we are just rolling out the dough.
Rolling out the dough.
Yeah.
Rolling out the dough. Do you know the title of the show?
Yes, not
Filling
super
out the
well.
form. Filling out the
There you
form.
go. Okay, great. Yeah, title of the show I've never seen, so I know some of the songs.
not a lot of people
and
did.
General, I know.
I saw it.
Of course
'Cause
you
I'm
did.
insane.
You're good. All right.
Where are there musical theater people right here in this little chat of
I
ours?
would imagine so.
Where are the young people finding new musicals these days? I've recently started listening to Alice by heart. I don't know why I didn't listen to it when it was happening, because it's the people who wrote Spring Awakening,
Got it.
which I'm obsessed with.
Oh, tough. Good question. What kind of jam is our plan? Red raspberry today. Because we couldn't find cranberry sauce, so we're doing raspberry, which felt like the closest in nature to cranberry, and also I just really like it, especially with cheese. Tuff says cute. We also named all movies from one creator or actor versions of the same. So all Goldie Hawn movies are called The Girl Who Blank. That's interesting.
so
The
funny.
Girl Who Fell Overboard. The Girl Who Knew Too Much. The Girl Who Did Military Service. That's incredible, Ellie. What a fun little... Ah. Mary says I was a theater geek in high school. And so is Gettysburg.
Welcome.
My people. I was also a theater geek. Still
Me
am.
too. Yeah.
All Mel Brooks movies were called Springtime 4. Oh my god.
What was Blazing Saddles called?
Springtime for Spamalot. That's incredible.
Does this look the same?
Yes.
Or it should be
Might be a little bit wider.
Wider.
But only a hair. Because again, we're cutting off the edges. So satisfying.
It is.
It's a little springy. But high school was almost 40 years ago.
Wow.
Uh,
Congrats.
Springtime for space is the space balls. Ellie, that's so funny. That's so funny.
Springtime for space.
I was in every clique except band, theater, and goth. I got along with everyone, just didn't have that kind of knack. Fair enough, tough.
Okay.
Those were like all the cliques I was a part of.
I was going to say, I was involved with every one of those.
All right, so now we're going to spread with jam.
Should we spread that one with jam since it's already on the parchment?
Yeah.
I didn't think that through.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking through.
And I think
Yes.
I just want to put that. I want that to be fridged.
Yeah, here, why don't I just go like this?
Great. Perfect. All right.
Fun. Spread with jam.
Spread with jam. Okay, yes.
You little.
So we're doing spread with jam and bacon bits.
How much jam?
It's at 150 grams.
Shall we? Or should we just spread with
I think we
jam?
should just spread with jam.
I agree.
Just do a layer of
Oh,
it.
here, you do.
Let me do.
I've done
I
a
can do
lot.
it. I can do it.
I'm gonna go turn the volume down on the monitor.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna spy. See what they're up to. He's not at his desk.
Blazing Saddles was springtime for the new sheriff. This is a fun game, and I would like to please continue it and maybe make up some new names for things.
Where is he?
Oh, thank you, Steam.
Hey, where is he? Where is he?
We're looking for the baby.
Put him in a blind spot.
Did you find him? Haven't been around in a while. Do you guys enjoy spirits, alcohol? Asks
Yes.
Tough. I'm not too much of a drinker, but Jane Kimberly do enjoy
We
spirits.
don't drink a lot. We have
No.
a very well stocked bar because we just have so many plans.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
fair.
oh, if we have bitters, we have, I have a lot of
Well, you're
different fun
wonderful
kinds of
hosts.
gin.
You
That's
like are
true.
good at
People come
hosting
over,
and
they can
yes,
have whatever they want.
exactly. Yeah, I'm just not much of a I don't really drink unless I'm out socially with people, so like it's not something I tend to have around my house. What do you think? I'm trying not to get the edges because
Oh,
I
I
don't
was
want it
going
to
to
leak
say-
out. You want to get the edges
Maybe a little farther.
A little further?
Into the
Okay.
edge, so that there's.
so that we don't
So-
have just pastry.
yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'll sprinkle bacon.
Sprinkle the bacon. Yum.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna taste so good. Let me get that last little corner. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Yes. Yeah, this is like a very fun little example of ways you can do sweet and savory.
Mm.
Just go to town.
Also, I feel like bacon sweet pastries is a very American thing, so it's fun to see it
Yeah, that's a
in a
good
British
point.
program.
A program?
Okay.
All right, I think that's plenty.
Looks good to me.
Okay, so now
Here comes other.
other. Yes, cover with other pastry and seal. And then we're gonna score it down the center to make like the trunk 3 centimeters apart. B says, I hope you find him. She did. I'm normally a neat whiskey guy, but this past Christmas I was given a cocktail of Fireball, apple juice, and vanilla extract. And that is now my holiday identity.
That sounds like Christmas.
Fascinating. Oh, I've lost my 16-pound cat many a time. He's good at hiding. I love that.
Well, what
Oh
is
my
my baby
gosh.
but a 16-pound cat? He is probably 16 pounds.
Is he really?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
He's getting up there.
Yeah.
Okay, sealed.
All right, signed, sealed, delivered. And now we're gonna score it down. Score it down the center.
Okay.
3 centimeters apart. This is going to be the trunk, effectively, yeah. We just want to basically have edges for where we cut into it, so we do the twisties.
Like that? Or thinner?
It could be thinner. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Score.
That was very good, Kimberly. Very satisfying. Great. All right, and now we're going to do 12
Oh,
horizontals. Okay, so this, let's plan it out.
Yeah.
So at the very bottom will be the trunk. So we don't want it to go all the way. Yeah. Okay.
1.
And then we're going to do the, hold on, wait. We can cut the Christmas tree shape first. This is the one I accidentally switched. So let's cut the Christmas tree shape because that'll help us. Yeah, I think maybe like here and go straight down in a triangle. I think it could go a little narrower potentially because
Okay.
we're gonna use all that extra
Oh,
for
right.
the base for our tree skirt.
Aha. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then you just kind of cuddle that around the
Yes,
cheese.
exactly. Give it a cuddle. I'm also craving cheese. About to make some grilled cheese. Oh, I love a grilled cheese.
Who doesn't love grilled cheese?
It's one of the most comforting big hugs of a food. All right. Eating your raw pastry?
Yeah, why not?
How's it taste?
Okay.
All right, so now
A tree.
we have to, yeah, great. Perfect. All right, so then let's do like top, bottom, or like middle, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Middle. Middle. Lay them all out and then cut.
Great.
Okay. Otherwise, I'm very nervous.
Yeah.
Top. Middle.
Yep.
Middle.
All right, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we do 6, 7, 8, 9. Honestly, that looks great. Let's just twist those. What do you think?
Yeah, and here we can just...
Yeah, great.
12!
Perfect.
12 days of Christmas. Do you think that's why they did it?
Oh, probably.
Here, do you want to do one side and I'll do another side?
Sure. All right. Now we're cutting. Do we want to go all the way to the line? I think it matters.
Yeah.
Good. This is very fun.
It is. I have started watching the UK version of Ghosts, that TV show.
Oh. Is it fun?
Yes. But I just reminded myself of one of the ghosts. It is fun!
All right. So now, I guess this would be the trunk, potentially.
go like
Should we
this?
just cut that off?
And she goes around the cheese.
Great.
I can't tell.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So then this gets twisted up.
Up. Like
Okay.
around once.
Sure.
Or twice.
Maybe a couple of times.
3 times a lady.
Right.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
What a goofy thing to do,
Yes.
but also what a fun thing to do. I'm gonna be so excited to see how this turns out.
What this does. Yeah.
I mean, I think regardless, we know it's gonna taste great.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is the most important bit. Remember on the episode? Okay, spoiler for the episode if you haven't watched it yet from Bake Off first holiday episode. The guy was squidging it instead of twisting it with his little fingies.
You just went
Giving it like a view. Which, to be fair, not the most intuitive thing to know how to do this.
Yeah.
That is so cute!
It's so cute.
Alright, let's show the people gently.
Gracefully and grandly.
Looky, look! Can you guys see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Haha.
Okay.
I think
Sesame seeds.
We'll do egg first.
Yes.
So the sesame seeds will stick.
Where did I put the sesame seeds?
Right here.
Oh, they're over there behind the
Oh, wait.
flour.
Alright. Alright. Aw, Gettysburg, we're doing great. Thank you. Moore says, UK Ghosts, the cast that were from the original Horrible Histories crew. Ah, good to know.
Oh, I don't know that program, but that sounds
Oh,
fun.
I want the girls to see it, so I'll repeat myself. Thank you, Ellie. We renamed the Nick Cage movie "It Could Happen to You" to "Police Give Waitress $2 million in Tip." What? That's incredible.
I don't know that movie.
That's incredible. I mean, all
I'm going to
things
spend
Nick
a lot of
Cage.
my day looking up the Swedish names.
Ellie, you bring such just rich culture to our lives, and I so appreciate you. Baja says, I'm playing Pal World and listening, and I just turned a fiery fox-like Pokemon-looking thing into a flamethrower.
Oh.
That's my favorite thing.
Jay wants to play that game. Pal World.
I have never heard of it.
Neither had I, and I still don't really know what it's about. But I was like, is it where you just go around being buddies? And I think kind of.
I mean, not no. This looks great. All right,
Ta-da!
give it a little shoosh.
They're like the ornaments of the cake.
Little crunch. I mistakenly thought Kimberly didn't like them. I was wrong. All right. You think that enough?
Yeah.
Great. She's
Into the
ready.
oven she goes.
I think. Let me just double check one more time. Correct. Okay. And then we're going to assemble the base. We'll probably, oh yes, you already prepared this. All right, so the base, strangely, even though in the show they put it in all together, the base bakes for 5 fewer minutes, which I find strange.
Do we
but
put pastry down or just around?
I think down. I think we give it a base. That feels more right to me.
I think so too.
But it's got like jam in it and stuff.
Oh, they fully kept the camembert in the box, like in the wooden box.
Oh. Well, I don't
think
wanna
ours
do
came
that.
in a
I don't think
bakeable
that
box.
happened.
No.
Yeah. All right. So I'm kind of just thinking I might like. Yeah, maybe you make like the base and I'll make like the tree skirt part. Make a little. This feels very silly. I made a harness for something that looks like a Vulpix, and now I can use it as a handheld flamethrower. That's incredible. Squidge Game, next baking reality show. That's funny.
Okay.
I mean... Alright, I'm feeling a little bad for giggling at them when they made this. It's a little awkward.
I guess we can.
Yeah, just kind of keep... just make a little...
Just a little something or other.
Oh my god. Sure.
Did you hear that giggle?
Yes, I did hear that giggle. Cute, cute. He played for me a recording from the other day.
Oh, man.
Made me so happy. All right. Sure. So, tree skirt. Okay, so I think we should just go in
Yeah.
with that and call it a day. We can pull it out if it's ready. Okay, gang, we are in the oven, and now we can clean up a little bit. We've made a mess. Wahoo! Wahoo!
I must
Wahoo!
wash my hands.
You want to eat that pastry?
No.
Okay. Okay, just 2 more. Heather's 1988, Winona Ryder and Christian Slater.
Epic.
Witches, Homework, and Deadly Lessons. That's better than the original name. That's better. I
But
stand by it.
might I ask, were their names still Heather? So why
I
couldn't
mean-
the title be Heather? It's not a.
I don't care. I love it.
It's a proper
It's
noun.
funny. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Alright. Okay.
We've
nothing else to make, do we?
No.
That was it.
I
We
can
did
make
it.
tea.
Let's make tea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good day for tea. Oh, that's some schmutz.
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 What's a little schmutz?
So, Kimberly, what was your favorite thing about the holiday times?
I took a 3-hour nap
Whoa!
because so did my child.
That sounds awesome.
So Jay and I just fell asleep on the couch and no one woke us up.
Oh, the best. All
And it was
sesame
incredible.
seeds go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. And then Jay and I went on a date
Oh, yeah.
in the Midwest to P.F. Chang.
To what?
P.F. Chang's.
P.F. Chang's. There it is.
Went to P.F. Chang's and we saw Wonka, and it was the most
Ugh.
are we in high school of a date?
I mean,
And it was
sometimes you need a
incredible.
high school kind of date. I think that's lovely.
It was great.
I'm happy for you. All right. I'm a little stuck in terms of what to do next. What do you think? Should we leave this bacon?
Yeah.
Okay. Or we like put it on a plate or anything? Or just leave it? Okay.
Good.
Okay. Get the rosemary out of the way. I was thinking, I have a sweet potato that needs eating. Kicking lights, everything's fine.
James loves sweet potatoes.
Oh, nice. Well, I could have brought it then. But I was thinking I would make just like a very small batch of gnocchi.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I'll have extra rosemary, so maybe I can make a rosemary infused like butter sauce. I know. I was very proud of myself. I was like, I think that'll be real
That
tasty.
sounds delicious.
I know.
Because it's basically just like doing sage.
Effectively, yeah. Yeah.
But rosemary.
Rosemary. I just thought it'd be fun.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
You should do it.
I'm doing it.
I'm gonna get a tea.
The only challenge is with only one sweet potato. It's a matter of making a third of an egg, but I think I'll make that happen. It'll be close enough. Now I want to write Dracula versus the Tooth Fairy. Okay, Vampire's Kiss. Okay. Last one, Vampire's Kiss, 1989, with Nick Cage was named Who Have Stolen My Teeth? This is a fun game. Feel free to keep sharing, Ellie. That's very funny. Have you ever been to Pizza Ranch out there? Asks Tough. That's a question for you, I'm assuming.
Oh, in St. Louis? No.
The answer is no.
I don't trust St. Louis pizza. Because they might put Provel cheese on something and I don't want to deal with that.
My
What's
lovely wife.
Provel cheese?
You don't want to know.
May I
Okay.
have a binky, please, and thank you?
Yeah.
It's an appetite.
Oh, it's a cookie man.
We've been giggling and playing, and now it's an appetite.
Okay, good night, bud. Love you. Have a good nap. It's like Cece's Pizza, a big buffet, but they have a fried chicken trough that they continually dump fried chicken into. Well, that sounds fun.
Sounds like it should be called Fried Chicken Ranch. Oh, I think the Chicken Ranch is a different thing.
Is it?
Isn't that a, or is it the Bunny Ranch?
I don't know.
Brothel.
It's a brothel? Oh.
No.
I am out of the loop. I don't know it. Sorry, I worked out yesterday. My butt hurts.
Oh, no.
On behalf of all Sweden, we are so sorry. Ellie, definitely don't apologize. It's a delight. A true delight.
Ugh, making this.
Yum. Yes, that sounds great.
I was like, I didn't ask, but I know she'll like it. So.
You have a sense of what I like now. Because we're black belt best friends.
Black belt.
Fried chicken trough is a hell of a phrase. Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
It is.
It was a hell of a meal also. Nice.
I bet.
Yeah. My favorite part of the holidays was Adam and I got to just have some real chill time,
Aw.
just us with kitties and like home with the little cardboard Christmas tree lit up and stuff. And it was like it was just like very simple and a little like somber and quiet. And I think in the past that would have made me really sad, but it actually had this nice effect of like reiterating that I'm really happy in my life and my choices.
Right.
And it was like this really good content moment. It was good. I was happy. I talked to
That's
my
nice.
therapist and he was like, "You sound good," and I was like, "I know. You've caught me in a good moment. I'm just feeling really grateful for my life." And he was like, "Good. Hold on to that."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Oh, and I did a fun thing. I got to do voiceover for an animated series for a kids show.
For a kids show. Oh, you were telling me about this.
I will tell you about this. It was very cute. I got to play cute little animals and kids and adults, and it was very fun. So that was the highlights of my little holiday. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, it was very sweet. Because it's been a weird holiday season on my end. Well, thank you, Ellie. How about all you? Did you have little moments of light in the holiday? You might have had a great holiday. You might have had a hard holiday. Are there little moments of happy? I hope so. I hope so. Yes, it was very fun sounding. It was. I got to play a gorilla and a couple different versions of a little boy. And I get to go back in the studio and record more soon. I have to figure out when we're doing that. Oh, how's she looking?
I think it's working.
Huzzah!
The little top of the tree
Yeah?
is puffing up at least.
Okay,
It's only been 10 minutes.
great. I'll take it. And you know what? It looks very neat.
It does.
I'm impressed with us.
Me too.
We did a good job.
And then we get to dip things in cheese.
Yes. Okay, so that's the best part of this thing is the cheese. You like peel up the top. Oh, I guess we wouldn't peel up the top. They did. They did do that, didn't they?
Yeah, because they probably took the rosemary out.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's just infusing. Okay, I'm understanding now. I did
But
an
also you don't
orchestra
need to-
project right after Christmas and during New Year's. What's an orchestra project? Orchestra project.
Like you wrote an orchestra piece?
Or you played in one? This smells so good.
It does.
Oh my god.
This is from this little tea shop in Beacon, New York
Mm,
that I love.
nice. Nice,
I've been
nice,
there
nice.
once, but I loved it, and the woman was very nice. and I
That
don't have
counts. You
tea.
get to love it if you've
Yeah.
been there once. Yeah. Oh man.
Tea.
Breathing.
Breathing.
Since I got back from Colorado, I've been a little bit like, gotta get all the things, do all the things, because it just always feels like a little bit of an interruption when you travel, and then you come back and there's this like, it's like there's you pushed away all the water,
Yes.
and now it just goes whoo, and it's like, it felt like that. I did a 7-hour marathon of tutoring on Thursday.
No.
It was a lot.
No, thank you.
No, 7.5. I started at 2 and ended at 9:30. It was a lot. I had like one 15-minute break, one 45-minute break, and that's it. The whole time.
Did they learn a lot?
Yes. I taught things. I did good. I'm getting better at calculus, which is fun. I had actually a really cute moment. So a student texted me and was having trouble while I was in Colorado. And my brother is an engineer, and my dad is an engineer and also just a big math nerd, and like he worked in climate science and like
Yeah.
So they are very smart boys. And I read this question and I was like, this question is wrong. And I just had this like, and I'm not confident in calculus because I don't tutor it that much. It's like one of those things. It's at the edge of my understanding. And so I was sitting there being like, I think what I know is that the way that the premise of the question is phrased is wrong. And I didn't want to like tell my student that because that's always a risk, right? Because like if the question is not written wrong, you look really stupid. So I went to my dad and my brother and I was like, guys,
I think this is wrong.
I want you to read this question and I'm going to explain why I think it's incorrect and you tell me if I'm right. And I was right. And then apparently in class, they tried to go over it with the teacher and the teacher got all stumped and confused because the question was a bad question. It was very validating. I was really proud of myself.
Exciting.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, I played in one just 10 days, and the participants came from all over the world, and then
How
that's so
cool.
fun.
What do you play? What instrument?
Well, I mean, I knew you played. Yes.
I didn't remember that. Sorry.
For some reason, I cannot read that color on the black background.
Yeah, it's too.
I had to really squint,
It's
and that
too
might
dark.
be
I'll
my
find a better.
astigmatism.
Well, we might just be out of dark mode, and then that would fix it. Because the dark blue, I think, just blends too much into the black.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so if we got a dark mode, I think we're
He
cool.
was asleep, by the way.
That was
Thank
fast.
you. That was really fast.
Well, we played hard. I wore him out.
Good.
Good work.
Before a long nap, it's like, cool. I'm taking you to the gym, homie.
I do that with
I know,
my
because
cats.
this better be long nap. Usually, sometimes,
All right,
occasionally.
Very, very quiet.
it's 2 hours.
Oh, thank you, Ellie. Let's see. Cream cheese should not be as versatile as it is. Ooh, tough. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cream
but
cheese should absolutely be as versatile
Let's talk
as it is.
about cream cheese because here's what I accidentally did.
No, what
You
did
remember?
do?
You saw in my fridge. The monster block of cream cheese from Costco. Whoops, it's so much cream cheese. Help me. I need to use it before it goes bad. So I think I could make a cheesecake.
You can make a cheesecake.
We get okay, like
You
if
could
we
have a
don't.
bagel every morning.
Ooh. All right.
You could.
I mean, yes.
you
that's
can
a lot.
make some kind of dip.
Okay, I could do that. All right, here's my thought for next week. If we decide not to do the technical bake from the New Year's,
We'll make a cheesecake.
we can make a cheesecake.
Great.
Or something with cream cheese.
Yeah.
Okay, great. It's a plan. And if you guys have your favorite recipes for cream cheese, please drop them in the chat or drop them in Discord because I need help.
You can put it in your sauce for the gnocchi. Make cream cheese. Cheesy
Game
sauce.
changer.
And
That
also,
sounds
like,
delicious.
if you're making, like, mac and cheese, a little cream cheese.
Oh, that would have never occurred to me. Oh, this is going to gross you,
You
out, I
can,
think.
mostly, you can dip pretzels in it, and that's the best way to eat cream cheese.
Okay, I'm with you. This is gonna gross you out, I think, but maybe not. My sister put cottage cheese in her salad.
Okay. Cottage cheese is having a moment. And I don't think I've ever had cottage cheese. My only memory of cottage
Okay.
cheese is when I was in the 4th grade book club, where, like, during recess, you would
Oh.
you would read a book and talk about the book with your teacher
Okay.
during recess instead of going to recess, because I
How
was
nerdy.
so
I
cool.
Love it.
So I was in book club.
My girl.
And I don't remember what we were reading. I remember hating the book, and then I quit book club because
Oh,
I thought it
no.
was dumb.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was. It was
Okay.
a black book with red writing on the cover, and I was in 4th grade. Those are your
That's
hints.
the kind-
I think it was about
so
a
you can figure
boy.
it
I think it was, slightly apocalyptic, The Giver-esque.
Oh, I
Book.
loved The Giver.
But I did not care for it.
Okay.
Anyway, we would eat our lunch. Oh, no, it must have been during lunch. Not recess.
Okay, makes sense.
It was like lunch bunch book club or something.
Cute. Oh, I
So
love
we
that.
would all eat our lunch, and my teacher, her lunch was cottage cheese and pineapples.
Yeah.
Which is a thing. And something about it and the way
The
she ate
texture
it,
and the- okay.
I have never dared try cottage cheese. But it's having a
No,
moment, and
it is
apparently it's a
having a
really
moment.
good thing for babies. Like, it's a
Yeah.
good way to introduce milk.
My friend who's got she's
Very
got a
hot, but
2-year-old and a I guess 13-month-old or 14-month-old now.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband hates cottage cheese so much, and she was telling us about how she feeds it to the baby and then like tells him to go clean the baby up, and he's like, I can't.
Because if you feed a baby, it's just...
It's just everywhere, and it's cottage cheese is a texture thing. I that's why I sensed it might gross you out. But I was like,
I love cottage cheese and pineapple, so it's a thing.
yes, it is. It's very good. I enjoy cottage cheese. I never ate it, so I don't remember. But cream cheese goes into a cheese ball, right? You know what? I don't know. Probably.
Oh,
That
I
makes
love
sense.
a cheese ball.
Oh, crab rangoon. Ooh, that's my favorite. I've never made one before. I'm intimidated, but I could try it. Fold in emulsified bell pepper and green onion into the cream cheese, and it's perfect for spreading or stuffing chicken. Ah, thank you, Tough. Jalapeno pepper popper dip. There it is. That just got away from me. Air fryer bagel cheesecake. What?
I'm sorry, what?
Air fryer bagel cheesecake. What is that? Are you finding
Children's
the book?
4th grade. I'm trying it.
Oh, wow.
It was like we had...
Ooh.
No, it wasn't quite Holes.
Oh, Holes was a great book.
Holes is a great book. I think that was a 6th grade book.
You can use it in sauces instead of mascarpone. Clever. Okay, thank you guys. This is helping a lot.
Something with an S.
I can't think of it. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. Cottage cheese is just a vehicle to eat a bunch of black pepper. Fascinating cheese mood. Ooh, I wonder if it would be possible to make a savory bread pudding with bagels and cream cheese. Probably.
Absolutely.
I don't know about that.
One would imagine.
Oh, this tea smells awesome.
Okay.
It was Percy Jackson.
It was not Percy Jackson. It was not Star Wars. It was not Holes.
Holes was one of my favorite books. I also
so
did you ever
good.
read Walk Two Moons?
No.
That one.
Oh, wait. About a... What was it about?
Well, here's the thing. I read it like 7 times in a row because I really liked it. It was about, there were grandparents, there was a snake that bit the grandma. There was a young girl. I believe she was Native American.
That's what I'm imagining.
I mean, Walk Two Moons as a title. This is my like very homogenized upbringing, so like that world was very foreign to me. Anything that wasn't just like, but I'm pretty sure.
Here, let's look up Walk Two Moons.
Yeah, look up Walk Two Moons.
And then I'm going to ask you if something very specific happens in that book.
Okay, I am smelling this dessert, and it smells so good. It's looking so good. We did so good. Wouldn't recommend for kids under 12. I was in 2nd grade. That is 8 years old, and reading that like 12 times in a row.
Okay.
I read it so many times. Okay.
Did this character in Walk Two Moons roll onto her arm to make it go numb? And then, like, touch her face?
I don't remember. There was a bite by a snake, so it's possible there was like numbing
Interesting.
or like I remember the snake. I believe it was a foot that got bit. You can add more cinnamon sugar on top of the blueberries. Oh my gosh, wait. Spread the bagel with cream cheese, sprinkle with cinnamon sugar, top of blueberries, air fry for 5 minutes. Oh, Mary, oh my god. That sounds great. Did any of you ever read Walk Two Moons? What's the
I know.
synopsis?
Let's see. No, it's just like, okay, Walk Two Moons on Goodreads.
Oh, it was a good read. Yeah, I was obsessed with it. I don't know why.
How about a story? Spin us a yarn. Instantly, Phoebe Winterbottom came to mind. I could tell you an extensively strange story, I warned. Oh, good, Graham said. Delicious. And that's how I happened to tell them about Phoebe, her disappearing mother, and the lunatic. As Sal entertains her grandparents with Phoebe's outrageous story and her own stories begin to unfold, the story of a 13-year-old girl whose only wish is to be reunited with her missing mother.
Yep.
In her own award-winning style. Interesting.
All right. There's a lot more to it, but I found it very fascinating.
Yes,
and
I
Sal,
also
do
remember loving that book.
name. Yes, very good. Never heard about this book. Ellie, I have no idea if it holds up. I just remember being enthralled by it as a child. Oh, I know we have left the topic, but I just remembered one more. My Blue Heaven with Steve Martin, I don't know the one, Rick Moranis and Joan Cusack. Oh, do you know that movie? My Blue Heaven? That's a lot
No.
of good people. Is how I taught an FBI agent to dance the merengue. Or merengue, maybe. That's incredible. In middle school, I read nothing but Jack London. Ooh, then I found out he was long dead. Didn't read another book until sophomore year. I was a weird kid. Oh, hey, Nathan. Welcome. Welcome. We are currently having tea and talking books, childhood books specifically, while we bake a rough puff tree with some bacon and jam and camembert cheese, and it's going great.
How does it look?
Looks really good.
It does.
I'm very proud of us. We did good. We did good. Yeah, I really loved The Giver. I really loved Walk Two Moons. I loved the Immortals series by Tamara Pierce. I loved Ring of Endless Light by Madeline L'Engle. And I reread a lot of these books over and over and over again. Because that was that's still my vibe, as I pick a show I like and read it over and over again or watch it over and over again. I'm reading a book at the moment called Man's Search for Meaning. Well, that sounds highly elevated. I do lots of watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine clips on TikTok. That's been my latest TikTok. It's like showing me all
that's
these.
so good.
I had to read The Giver when I was in 7th grade. Me too. That was not the time to read that. I hated it.
I read The
loved
Giver
it.
in like 4th or 5th grade, and I was
Really?
obsessed.
Yeah, I loved
The Giver.
It was 7th grade.
But
for
also,
me.
it was not a school book. Oh, I think we did read it in 7th grade, but my
Okay.
6th grade teacher gave me The Giver to read at home.
Oh, I see.
She thought I would like it.
Good
So I was
book.
obsessed with it, and then when we
Yes.
had to read it in middle school, I was like, I've read this book.
Got it already.
Jay, how many times have you read The Giver?
I had to do 3 book reports on it.
3 book reports?
Jay
Okay.
changed
Wow.
middle schools like a few times, and every time we got to a new school, they were reading The Giver.
No. I remember spending summers reading Sweet Valley High Babysitter Club books, and Star Trek Next Generation books. Cool.
18 books to read if you love The Giver. Maybe this is a way to find
Oh.
the book that I didn't like.
Maybe. I read almost exclusively Percy Jackson and the Young Elites in middle school, high school. Nice. In my teens, I used to read A Night in the Lonesome October every October. I don't know that book. That sounds interesting. I'm big on self-improvement, so that's about all I read, Nathan. Okay, fair. I read
Oh, that smells so
Watership
good.
Down in 4th grade. Ooh. Contrary
Wow.
to the usual experience, I was not traumatized. Interesting, chicks. My sophomore English teacher made us go through the entire works of Nathaniel Hawthorne for each project. It really crushed my enthusiasm for reading. Ugh, what a bummer. I really hated Heart of Darkness. That was one I did not care for.
I'm not familiar with Heart of Darkness.
It's just long and dense and just too much for me. I just didn't like it.
I read this book, and then there is now, I think she did sue M. Night Shyamalan. Did you read, hold on, book The Village is based on? Oh,
Shoot!
no.
All right.
Fire.
Oh, man.
Let me see if that woke him up.
Sorry.
Anyway, running out of time is what I was thinking of. Did anyone else read Running Out of Time?
I
It was
did not.
a book about like this girl who lives in a village in the 1800s, but they need medicine for someone who is dying. So then it is revealed to her, spoiler alert, that they are not in the 1800s.
Oh,
Didn't even wake up.
That they are
wow. Okay.
like they're in present day, but the elders moved like kind of like into this like off the grid situation, and they're
Okay.
pretending because they like wanted to go back to whatever.
Gotcha.
Anyway, so that book I read in elementary school, and then I remember going to see The Village, the M. Night Shyamalan movie,
Mm-hmm.
and like halfway through the movie, I was just like, "Oh, they're in present day."
Yeah.
I've read this book, and I said that to my mom. I was like, "I read this book. That's this," and then apparently it is not based on that book.
Uh-oh.
And she sued.
Did she succeed?
I think so.
I would imagine. That sounds pretty.
I'm sure they settled. Who knows if they went to trial.
All my dogs just went nuts over the alarm. Sorry, Cheeseman.
I'm so sorry. It's a very sensitive, like, all I did was open the oven. Like, nothing's burning.
Yeah, no, nothing's burning.
Whatever.
Well, oh well.
Anyway, it looks...
It's getting close to done. I mean, we only got 4 minutes left, and it said, did you do 25 or did you do 30? 30. So 25 to 30 was the thing, so it might just be ready.
What do we think?
And you said you liked the pastry a little bit raw, right?
Yeah, I don't mind a little raw. Let's look at her.
Oh, glasses! Yeah, I think we can pull her out.
Oh, yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Oh, my goodness, she's so pretty.
Got it?
Ta-da! Ta-da! You can't see it because the chat's on it. There we go. Okay.
Okay. Guys, we did it! It looks so good! I'll turn things up.
Thank you.
I'll leave the fan on for a bit, yeah.
Yes. And there's
The cheese! Okay.
The cheese.
That just is a mess of cheese, but honestly,
I don't
it's
care.
gonna taste
oh yeah,
so
this looks
good.
so good. How long does it need to cool?
I don't know.
Probably a while.
You
Well,
think?
maybe not. Let's see.
I think enough.
I mean,
that
obviously
we can-
not right now. Jay, come look at this.
Anyone else read a book about the book that played out after the world had been poisoned by radioactive waste, and the whole world is filled with radioactive sinkholes that killed all their friends and family all the time? Ew! Oh my god. Read it when I was 10, just 2 years after the Chernobyl disaster happened. Ooh, Ellie!
Oh
My.
no.
Look what we made!
Wowzers. That looks awesome.
We made puff pastry.
That's-
Look at the layers.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
did so good!
We did so good.
Get a picture!
Why don't you look at me? I was like, I don't know. That looks incredible.
We did a good job.
Puff pastry.
Yeah.
By the
Oh.
way, when you texted me an appreciation for the pun I did on last week's video, it made me so happy.
Yeah, it made me really laugh.
Turn up for what?
Turn
I
up
was so
for what?
I cackled. I don't usually
That
like
is a-
laugh out loud at my own jokes, but
that is
I
a-
was so
Well.
proud.
Yeah. It's very pump up the yams. of
Yeah.
you.
Pump up the yams. Pump up the yams.
Oh.
And there's a baked brie too.
So it's camembert.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
We're gonna pull out the sprigs.
And then kind of open it up and
That's
then
what burns.
dip. Yeah, I think a little bit.
Oh, the sprigs did. That makes sense. It's a weird thing to do.
Kimberly loves a full sprig of rosemary.
Oh, Nathan, Amanda.
I know. I heard it, but I chose not to chime in.
Well, that's fine. Amanda, I watched the PA and the Manhattan Prince, and you were so good. Thank
You
you. Amanda.
were.
That's very nice. It was very sweet. I had a lot of my, the extended family that were just beside themselves about it. It was very sweet.
That's so cute.
It was nice. It was very sweet. It made me smile.
I wish I had like a
Ellie-
tray that was big enough to display this on.
Ellie,
all
the
at
movie's
once.
on Amazon Prime. I'm not positive it's available in Sweden. If it's not, I will let you know. There's it is supposed to go to a few different places, and I believe there's a version of it on YouTube. I don't know how sanctioned that is, but I think it exists. So good luck, Godspeed.
Yeah, I don't really know how to present it on a tray because I don't have one big enough. But
Okay, I mean we could just
leave it like
tear
this.
into it. Yeah. What are you looking for?
Should we?
Yeah, just let's pluck them
Yeah,
out.
I guess we don't really have a tray that big, huh?
No. I don't know when else I would have used a tray this big, so I think fair.
Yeah. I kind of want to try to peel back the top of the cheese like they did. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I was getting a knife.
Getting a knife through that? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need it. I'm so excited. This looks so good.
Oh, that's the timer, I think.
Got to turn that off. Oh, hey, Fat. Welcome. You can't find it on Swedish Amazon, Amanda. I will try to find it somewhere. Sorry, Ellie. It might be on YouTube if you want to try that route. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. Yum.
Yowza.
Okay, I'm so happy we did
I'm very
this. This is
excited.
the right call.
Okay.
Ugh.
Shall we?
Okay, yes.
Tear and share, so we must tear. It wasn't
hot,
so hot.
Remember what I said earlier about hurting myself because I can't wait? Ha.
Wow.
Look at that base.
Look at us.
We did it. I'm gonna try one bite. Just. I guess I can dip first. All right. Yes. Oh my god, it's so hot. I think I saw it on Pluto TV, or maybe it was Freevee. Freevee, yes, chicks. Oh my
Jager,
gosh.
you want this. That's incredible.
Oh my god.
That's very hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
Holy moly.
Whew.
This may be
One of the best
one of the
things
best
we've
things
ever
we've made. Definitely, I think the best of the savory things we've
Mhm.
made. Although those quiches were very good.
And like, that wasn't that hard.
No. Wasn't that involved?
No.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess that's why the celebrities did it.
Fair.
Yum.
The icons of Channel 4.
No, we have never heard of them in our lives. Wow.
Incredible. Oh, I'm so happy.
I'm gonna eat this whole thing.
Yeah.
This is so dangerous to have in my home.
Yeah, that's stupid good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's delicious. Oh, snap.
That's some impressive party food, too.
Yep.
You bring that out at a party? Ooh, boy.
Wow, wow, wow.
It is really
I'm very
hot.
impressed with us. That was delicious.
We did so good.
This camembert is perfectly melty, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
I don't either. Just get in there.
Go to town. Ooh, too hot. Oh, boy. See the smoke? Mmm.
Woo!
Oh, yum. Okay, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Uh-huh. Hot.
Hot.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
This is a crowd pleaser.
Mm-hmm. And the rough puff is good.
Mm-hmm.
The Rough Puffs is really good. Wow. Bravo.
Haha.
Thank you. Wow. And that's lunch.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with us today. This was so fun.
The base itself seems like a D&D snack food.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So cheesy.
So
yummy. I'm going in
cheesy.
again.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, we will be back soon. I don't think we've talked about it yet when our next stream is going to be.
No.
But generally speaking, trying to do these Saturdays. Just, you know, as we adjust to the start of the new year, we may be skipping a couple more. But we love you. And we hope you have a happy Saturday. And everybody stays warm and cozy. And we'll
makes
see you soon.
this.
And makes this. Do make it. And if you make it, send us a picture.
Oh, do you
Put it
like
on
that,
Discord.
Kim?
Oh, so good.
All right, everyone. We love you very much.
Bye.
Goodbye.